All right. So come on out, guys. Come on out, coming out. We're gonna talk about 5 meetups, just a couple minutes apiece. Yeah, actually, you guys can bring out the. You know what? Our operations manager at Meetup actually painted those stools red over the weekend by hand, so you can't just leave them in the dark. You got to bring those stools out. Yeah. All right. So.
Yes. And thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, number 5, our last meetup being featured here is, this is Cheryl, and I'm sorry, what is your name? Eula. Cheryl started the Queens Autism Meetup, and tell us about how it got going, Cheryl.
Sure. Hi, everybody. I started the Queens County Parents Autism Coalition Incorporated. I know it's a mouthful. 5.5 years ago, when my youngest child, my daughter, was diagnosed with autism.
So I remember you telling me the story that when you were in this situation, you knew that media, that just sort of the information, that books and things of that sort weren't going to what you needed. That you had this sense that community was going to be important, and that you went looking for it, and it wasn't there, and so you started.
Yes.
You started this meetup.
Yes, I started this meetup because when my daughter was diagnosed, I didn't know anybody that had a child with autism, let alone a disability. I went and I Googled support groups or groups, and I stumbled upon Meetup. And it took me about 1.5 years, actually, before I actually started my own organization. And basically what we do, Eula and I, she's my director, we created a community that represents children who are affected by autism spectrum disorder. And what we do is we represent them and we become their voice, because a lot of these children have social deficits and speech delays. So we train these parents to become what we like to call autism warriors, where we train them to learn and adapt to this new lifestyle where they can be good advocates for their children.
And so when has someone thanked you?
I don't really think it's the parents. I think it's the children. It's a blessing to see these children progress. Oh, I'm sorry. To see these children progress and to see them accomplish toilet training, and it doesn't matter if they're 10 years old. And I get thanked, and I know I'm doing the right thing because of these children, especially my daughter.
And why isn't it funny that you had to start it? You would think that there would just be community or organizations that you can just plug into because, hey, it's important, it's needed, but how did you sort of get the guts to start to step up and do it?
Because of my daughter. And I realized that I couldn't have possibly been the only parent going through this tragedy. And I felt that if I went ahead and started to become a leader rather than a follower, then maybe everyone else will follow. And here we are 5.5 years later.
And you talk more eloquently than anyone about how it is a community. Like what is a community? And are you doing all the work? How are you involving the members? And how is it? What is a community?
A community is where everybody has the same passion and the same dedication, and it's unity, because with community it changes lives. I know for a lot of the parents, especially the children, it has changed their lives. And with our organization, we make sure that all the parents are active, because the one that benefits from their activity is their children.
Okay, and lastly, actually, looking at these pictures, oops, is there, let me ask you one more thing. Does, you know what, actually, I'm forgetting all of, like, all the questions. You were the one who was supposed to be nervous, and now I'm nervous.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, well, Cheryl, this is great, and it's what. Are you? Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Are you in touch with? There's autism meetups in over 100 other towns and cities, neighborhoods around the country. Are you in touch with them?
Barely, because the way QCPAC is organized, we're a little bit more personal with the parents. We're just not a one-stop resource where you can get your information and you can go. We actually take the time to train these parents to do what it is that we've done.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.